Tower, good evening, Namibia 286.
Namibia 286, good evening. Hold short of 25 right in Delta, I call it back.
To hold short of 25 right in Delta, Namibia 286.
LU 742, the wind's 250, 7 knots, fixed takeoff 25 left, John.
Clear for takeoff 25 left, LTU 742.
Ready?
Ready.
Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Menu flex, SAS.
Checked. Takeoff power set.
Namibia 286, 25 right and give way to the Fokker 27 coming from the right on Charlie. Behind that, Fokker 27, continue Delta for 25 left.
Roger, to cross 25 right, we'll give way to the Fokker on Charlie, and thereafter cross Charlie to 25 left, Namibia 286.
Correct, let me know when ready to go.
Will do.
V1. 18.
So flight 677, the MD-11 is giving way to you. Would appreciate if you speed up a little.
Yeah.
8677, order speeding up, thanks.
Enough.
Check.
Decent 3000, cleared ILS, 25 left.
8681, 3000, 30 ILS, 25 left.
Check. Frankfurt ground altitude 742, 1300 for 5000.
2560, 404, check.
10591, speed 180 or more to the marker, tower 99, just.
180 to the marker, 99, Condor 591, speed 9.
Frankfurt ground altitude 742, 1800 for 5000.
LTU 742, guten Abend, climb level 110.
Climb 110.
LTU 742, then passing level 100, turn left to Zulu.
Another 100 like.
Jo. So, Autopilot 2. Try it.
Good evening. Welcome on board LTU 742's flight from Frankfurt to the Maldives. My name is Willy van Meegen. I'm tonight your captain. And with me in the cockpit our first officer, Mr. Markus Grell. We are already at our cruising altitude now, cruising at 37,000 feet. And we are heading towards Romania. And Mr. Markus Grell will give you some more details later on about our routing. We have a good traffic load today, some tons of cargo, of perishables and foodstuff for the Maldives Islands. Our takeoff weight tonight has been around about 204 tons. We had a fuel uplift of 58 tons and we're going to burn around about 46 tons to the Maldives. The flight time, 8 hours and 45 minutes. It's a little bit shorter than expected. We have a very good tailwind en route of around about 100 kilometers per hour. So we'll be landing a few minutes ahead of schedule next morning on the Maldives Islands.
Hello to you, my name is Markus Krill. I'm the first officer on this flight from Frankfurt to Male, and I will conduct this flight this night, and I'd like to introduce you some information concerning our flight route. At first I will show you on this map. As we already know, we took off at Frankfurt, and then our route takes us further along the Czechoslovakian Republic via the city of Prague, Bratislava later on. Then we're gonna pass by Hungary, a little bit northeast from Budapest, then entering the Romanian airspace, gonna fly a little bit in the northeast of Bucharest, before we come to the shoreline to the Black Sea, in the vicinity where the river Donau is entering the Black Sea. Then we're going to cross the Black Sea, as you can see here, and then entering the Turkish airspace, overflying here the southeast part of Turkey before we enter the Iran area, and gonna overfly a part of the north part of Iran here at Tabriz. Gonna fly a little bit in the southwest of Tehran, which is the capital of Iran, then via Esfahan and Shiraz, which are very famous cities, to the Persian Gulf, which we're gonna cross here, entering then the United Emirates. Gonna pass by the city of Dubai, heading for Oman, kind of along a little bit in the south of the city of Muscat. We're gonna leave the Oman shoreline then to cross the Arabian Sea, which is part of Indian Ocean, and direct to the Maldives. As we also know, the flight time this night is 8 hours and 45 minutes, which is quite short due to a strong tailwind today. And I'd like to introduce you some information concerning that also. So let me show you at first our operational flight plan. Here you can see all the fixes which we are overflying. We're gonna make some checks overhead, the special fixes with fuel check and time checks. And the airway system is introduced in our operational flight plan by the official flight plan, which is conducted for ATC purposes. And here you can see the flight plan of our flight today, with all the fixes and the airways in between, which is given into our computer system in the FMC prior to the flight. As you can see on this chart here, this is our wind information chart in our flight level. You can see these signs here, which are introducing the direction of the wind and the wind velocity. We're gonna have a strong tailwind entire flight, which is in the peak maximum of 110 knots overhead the north of Iran, which is increasing our ground speed extremely. So we have here 100 knots tailwind. Expected ground speed around there should be nearly 600 knots. Which is also given in this situation is some light turbulences, which we expect in this area approximately after 3 hours and 40 minutes flight time. Over at the Arabian Sea, the wind will calm down a little bit, and during descent maybe we can get some light turbulences also, while we're expecting some showers in the vicinity of the Maldives island. Expected landing at the Maldives will be runway 36, and we are expecting also a crosswind there, because the predictive wind is from the east during our landing time. Here you can see our route, how it does be shown on our navigation display. This is Bucharest here. We can introduce you some airports here. And as I stroll the flight plan through the FMC, you can see our route entire flight. We're gonna pass the Black Sea here, as I know the points, entering the Turkish airspace, introduced by the LT in front of the airport destinations. And later on we will come here to the Iran, which we're gonna fly from the north-west to the southeast. This is a position is called Trabzon, Tango Bravo Zulu. Then via Zanjan, Save to Esfahan, and then the route takes via Shiraz. Gonna pass by then the Persian Gulf to the United Emirates, Gonna pass by Dubai. This is a airport designator of Abu Dhabi, and we're gonna fly to the Oman, which we're gonna enter around this vicinity. This is this 4-letter code of the airport of Muscat. Here we're gonna leave the shoreline of the Oman and gonna cross then the Arabian Sea, finally to the city and to the airport of the Maldives. This is now the final and the approach, and if I change the range, you can see all specific points of the approach. And here you can see we're gonna fly an arc around the main island, which is called Male, then on final to runway 36 at Male International Airport.